letting you leave here alive.
Oh, that is quite the punch.
Wow. I'm not.
All right.
Leave here alive is crazy.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 17 of Kaiju number 8, I Want to Be Strong.
You're going to need to be
strong.
strong.
Who is this referring to, do you think? Everyone kind of needs to be stronger. This is a shit show.
Yeah, Kaiju number 9 just absorbed Kaiju number 2 and the general, so...
Damn.
Not
looking good.
Looking good at all here. But if you're excited for more episodes of Kaiju number 8, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length form, so make sure to check that out. All right, are we excited for episode 17 of Kaiju number 8?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes.
I love the turquoise glow.
They got him. Yeah, he's dead.
Damn.
The one with the kaiju weapon. I killed him a moment ago, and then I fused with him.
Pathetic! You really...
Oh, she is
here. Okay.
Hikaru!
Where's your axe?
Now his daughter. Let me show you something.
Ugh.
Hikaru, don't lie! I'll leave while I'm still ahead. Like hell you will. Give the director back!
That thing killed Daddy. It's right in front of me, but I can't.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Brutal.
Wow.
Such a banger intro.
So good.
Like, this is really a great song.
Yeah.
Like, we really were like high up on the last one.
Yeah.
I gotta add this to my playlist.
Same.
I gotta listen to more Aurora.
Literally.
Perfect name.
Mm-hmm.
Fits the vibe.
Yeah. Yikes.
It's 2-on-1. Me and Captain Narumi. Hitting this monster with everything we've got.
Oh my god.
The audio filter being like how things sound. I mean, I haven't personally been in a fight, but I would imagine that's what it sounds like. Actually, I've not been in like a fight, but I did karate a little bit and we did sparring. And
That's
it was very,
felt?
very scary and that's how it felt.
Interesting.
I did not do well in karate.
It doesn't sound like an environment you would love.
Not for me.
But I'm just like floored that something is overpowering Kaiju number 8. We haven't seen that at all.
Now then, I should be on my way. Huh?
Nice try.
Number 8!
Oh,
Need a hand?
so it took his arm off.
All right.
Okay. Beautiful.
That undodgeable
Get in there.
Oh no.
Is he gonna absorb the... Because doesn't he have the contact lenses?
That's just to see the future.
Right, but isn't that kaiju powers?
What?
Doesn't he gain the ability to see the future from kaiju powers?
Yes. If he
So
was
if
to
he-
eat him, probably, I think, yeah.
Okay.
I think he would take it.
Yikes.
I'm not, it's interesting because it's obvious that this is a lot like Attack on Titan in a few ways.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't considered the idea of eating somebody to gain their powers.
Yeah.
Which is
What he did with the general?
with the general, and
Yeah.
also like that's just so Attack on Titan. So maybe
Yeah.
that is how it works. Maybe just
Yeah.
that. But I would guess, if I had to guess, that's just one of his eyes, whereas the Kaiju number 2 is made fully of his body. I think it's just the one weapon. So I feel like
Okay.
he'd have to eat the rest of the eyes to get the full powers, if I had to guess.
Interesting.
Or the body. I'm not sure though.
The
Whoa.
rejection response keeps me from hardening my body.
All right.
That's good.
Good. Sick music.
All right. Oh, that's some innards.
Yep.
I'm not letting you leave here alive.
Oh, that is quite the punch. Loaded
Wow.
up.
I'm not.
All
you
right.
Leave here alive is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Incredible voice acting.
Oh, he's doing it for Kikaru.
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
Oh my god.
Every time the healing process is disrupted, the rejection response grows stronger.
Okay, so they just can't.
Okay.
They can't let up.
I already suspected
Keep it up.
The last and toughest obstacle to clear is you.
Still him.
Wow.
Almost. You're done. But I'm sorry to say, you two still can't stop me.
Oh, I hate that.
What are you doing?
This fight is over.
I didn't like that. I don't even quite understand what
Oh
happened
God.
there.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
What is that, an EMP?
Are they okay? No.
What? That was like
How did they not get
nuke?
vaporized? That was like everyone in the vicinity is...
including him.
Yeah, what?
Seems that was my limit. Pushing it any further would ruin this wonderful new body beyond repair.
This is repairable? Oh, and they're just...
They're fine.
Fine? Good for them.
So peel your ass up off the dirt and
Oh.
goodbye.
Hell yeah. Get him.
Hell yeah.
Simply done this from the start.
No. Oh. More
Thought you had a
money.
limit. What happened to your limit?
Two
Oh,
of
hit the
them.
living people.
Themselves to abandon the helpless.
Oh shit. He's just using.
Humans
Yeah.
are such strange creatures. Goodbye, Kaiju number 8. Be assured when I make my next move.
Oh no.
Oh.
Clearly was not at his
The fact that
limit.
his spine is hanging out is fucking
The era of
repulsive.
kaiju will begin. Yeah, they just want to take over the above world. Damn.
As a collective,
Yeah.
I don't get the vibe that they're great at working together.
I think underground they're all friends.
Oh, really?
I would
Interesting.
guess. I think they all live underground.
In a utopia?
No, in like a really small space they don't love and they want to take over the above world, I would guess. Damn.
Wow.
That nuke was crazy. I like
Yeah.
did that actually do damage or was that just a warp effect? I don't know. Like did that just shockwave?
When I
Yeah.
make my next move, the era of Kaiju will begin. Don't you dare say that. Not while you're wearing his face.
Yeah, stinks to have your general be the one that is now doing that in terms of
Yeah.
like his body.
That's really tough. I thought a lot more people were going to be dead after that.
Yeah.
Oh, his empty office.
Yeah.
Sad.
Damn.
Breaking news. The Neutralization Bureau has just now confirmed that Defense Force Director General Isao Shinomiya was killed in action during the recent Shinagawa Kaiju incident.
It rained for his funeral.
It's a terrible day for rain.
Damn.
Ready weapons!
Where's Kikaru?
Fire!
God. What an incredible loss.
Yeah. It's interesting though, because it doesn't feel like losing All Might. It feels like losing Endeavor in a sense. Like he wasn't a nice guy, you know?
Yes.
Like, this was very powerful.
Yeah.
Must protect them, the Defense Force and this nation.
He wasn't as bad as Endeavor, though, right?
I mean, he was really not as bad in the sense that he didn't beat Kikaru, but he was like always like, you're not good enough, you're not doing good enough.
Right, no, he was like emotionally
neglectful.
Yeah, but
like,
didn't like.
And then also beat the fuck out of Kafka, but then
but not
it was
like
a test and ended up saving him. But like, you get what I mean? Like, he wasn't this like, definitely not almighty, a lot more like, we have
not
to be
a perfect
strong
person.
in order to survive.
100%,
like, you know?
Yeah.
But like in the end, pretty good person. Like did good things. Was just pretty. Didn't
As a
take the loss of his
leader.
life well as well.
Never did show up, huh?
Dang.
Oh wow.
That poor kid.
You're okay with this? Not saying goodbye?
I was completely helpless. I couldn't get there in time because I was too slow. And if I had, I couldn't have done anything. Because I was too weak. I'm the reason that thing got away.
Listen, that's...
Captain Anatomy! I want to become stronger! I know that my dad is
An
trapped somewhere in that
arowana.
monster.
Those are like the
So I
most
can't say any
expensive
goodbyes.
tank fish you can buy.
Till he's at rest. Till the Defense Force neutralizes Kaiju number 9. I'm sorry for losing my cool there. I'll accept my punishment
Shinomiya.
from...
By the next time we meet that thing, I can make you stronger than anyone except me.
All right.
Oh shit.
What Isao beat into my brain, I'll beat into yours. You show me results, and I can overlook your failure to attend the service.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, sir!
Ooh.
Are you good? What is in there?
Is that just kaiju flesh? Like, what is
I
that?
swear.
Look like wires.
Now it's personal with kaiju number 9. Also, what is this thing?
What is
Something's
this?
cooking.
We have been working on it in secret, per Director Shinomiya's orders. And if he wasn't able to see it through, he instructed me to show you and ask you how to proceed.
Isao, you ass. Even now, you dump the dirty work on me. Continue with its development.
Show us it.
We will want it in our arsenal for the revenge match.
Wow.
Well, I guess we're just not going to see it.
Nope.
I bet they're making a
really
synthetic
great to
kaiju
find
or
out when we
something.
eventually do.
Don't you think they're making like a synthetic kaiju?
Yeah,
That's
or
what I
like
thought.
combining them or something.
A master at controlling her range. And she has to be to sling that beast of a weapon around in battle.
Yeah.
God, this is boring. Can you please hurry up and get good enough to make it worth fighting you myself? You're used to being the big fish in a teeny tiny pond. Every platoon leader in the first.
Is he
has
playing
the
on a
main
Switch right now?
Almost barely keeping up.
Might
Drinking
be.
a fruity beverage with a curly straw? He's rage baiting.
You need to surpass all of them by then. If you're not a prodigy among prodigies, you're just wasting my time. So yeah, lock in, because the game's about
No
to...
more games until you're done with work.
If you're ready, I'd like another round.
Seriously? She plans to beat me in less than a month? Having a subordinate snapping at my heels gets me kind of fired up. You're on.
So, have you decided? About Kaiju number 8. Will we allow him in our fighting force?
Captain Narumi, Vice Captain Hasegawa. I have a report about number 8.
Haven't been home in ages.
His Kaiju transformation is progressing.
Yes. Part of his body stopped reverting to human form.
Yeah.
There's no
What's
Oh,
going on with
weird.
that?
So all we know is what we see.
Is he starting to be taken over?
Be sure, but it is possible that if he keeps transforming, eventually he won't transform back.
He might just stick.
Oh.
Oof.
And is Hibino aware of this?
He is.
Where is he now?
That's why he's been trying to limit it, I guess.
To sort things out at home. Needless to say, he's being closely monitored. But these few hours might be the last he ever sees of his normal life.
Dang.
Yikes. And what he does is goes home and smells laundry.
Wow.
That's sad.
Sorry, guys. Could I get you to take me to one more place?
Yeah, because then he's a threat if he's just in the outside world, yeah. Like, this is what he does on his last day?
Just...
A rage room? Oh no!
He wants to go do his old job. Stop! You're killing me.
Toku, our heat chainsaws aren't cut out for this kind of work. Carve them up at the joints. We'll have to bring in the pile bunker. Doesn't sit right. Seeing the whole city covered in these corpses almost makes it feel like we've been the real ants all along.
Hey!
Oh, Kafka, you came back to us.
It's been far too long.
Hey!
Dudes!
What's up? You suddenly get nostalgic for mopping up kaiju guts?
Actually, I remembered I still had some things of yours. Here.
For real? Man, I forgot I even lent you those.
Are the ants coming back? Something bad's gonna happen.
No, I think he just wants to jump in. Oh, they got new weapons? Or, sorry, new tools?
New model?
Huh. He just wants to do the old job.
Nice! Cuts through that hard shell like it's nothing at all.
Makes the more intricate stuff kind of tough, though. Working around the blood vessels.
Nah, he's a pro.
Shut me up, huh? You're fine, man. Kafka's a 10-year veteran.
Hell yeah.
Right. And soon after he took off, I became the go-to guy for intestine duty.
What? You didn't know I was carrying the team all along?
Hey, I'm being serious right now. I miss having you on the crew with us. You're at the bottom of the ladder in the defense force, right? If you came back, you'd be our MVP.
I don't know about that one.
Gotta stay hungry.
What is that? Oh.
Hey! Give me a minute, guys! I got a job to do here!
Why are we watching Kaiju number 8 play with chainsaws?
Anyway, what all do we think is gonna happen now? Isao Shinomiya was a legend back when I was a kid. We thought he was invincible, but in the end, the kaiju took him out as well. No disrespect to Kafka, but wouldn't leaving town be the smart move? Say... Toku, isn't your daughter gonna be getting hitched sometime soon? That'd be—
Shut it, dumbass! I am not going anywhere. We're in this thing for the long haul. When the Defense Force splatters number 9 all over town, I'll be around to mop the bastard up.
Toku's not perfect, but he's pretty cool most of the time.
Even if he drinks too much.
And gambles with other people's money, and doesn't pay them back.
Screw you! No way Japan's Defense Force is just gonna sit back and take this one on the chin. Not a chance. Right, Kafka?
Yeah, what is that? Like, is he just gonna become...
Well, how bad is it? Is it if he transforms at all, he's now 50%? Or is it if he, like, transforms for a couple hours, his, like, hand turns, you know?
Yeah, but he needs it to be number 9.
Yeah.
I'll get straight to the point. We can't allow you to remain with the Defense Force.
What?
And I think you know exactly why. A piece of you is stuck in kaiju form. Keep transforming and it might be all of you. That alone is reason enough to pull you off the battlefield for good.
No!
I know he's right, but even if that's true...
Is it affecting his mindset?
That sucks.
That's what I
There's
wonder.
one thing that's even more important.
Getting revenge.
You, Kafka Hibino. If worst comes to worst and you end up going full kaiju, I'll just have to put you down myself. Cause if that's what it takes to destroy number 9, I'd be willing to live with it. You feel the same, don't you? We're the only ones who know what we're up against here. The only ones who are there to see it with our own eyes. That's why I know there's no way you'll refuse.
So he's gonna stay on unofficially.
There's still somewhere I need to go. And even over the brass's objections, the director offered me a chance to get there. Come what may, I am all in. Are you? Good deal. From here on out.
All right.
The Defense Force's turn.
So they're taking the
All
risk. Gotta
right,
gamble
if
to.
you say so.
Gotta gamble to beat number 9.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the waking world. Hope you had a nice nap.
Whoa.
Is this
That's Kaiju number 10.
The rest of his tailbone? No,
that's Kaiju number 10.
Oh.
That's the one that Hoshina fought last time. Holy shit. He was still alive?
Oh my god. They salvaged him? The double layers of teeth where one is all fang and the other one is all flat is...
It's crazy.
I've never seen that before.
Presenting our guest for this week.
Captain Mina Ashiro, 3rd Division.
Operator Konami Okanogi.
And now our letter for the week. From pen name Okon no Mina. I'm interested in operations. Which parts of the job are hardest and which are the most rewarding?
Well, the hardest part is in times like these. Releasing limiters usually leads to major collateral damage, so we have to get approval beforehand. And if we can't, then we have to write up a report justifying it afterwards. The folks in the 3rd have to turn off their limiters a bunch, so I've learned to pay a lot of attention to my reasoning and the wording I use in the reports.
I guess I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, he just uses it a lot.
Yeah. Kaiju gore, I'm the one who gets to call up all the cleaning crews. It's not easy, but it is rewarding.
Sorry, my bad.
Wait, sorry for what?
See you next week on
Going
Hoshi
beyond their
Night
limit so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
She's like, wait, no, that's fine. I can do this work. And they're like, wait, what? You've been doing all this extra work? But that's where we're left for that episode.
I can begin by telling you that it created me.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy shit.
If you would have
That's major.
you must take me out of this place.
Thank you for watching. Any thoughts before we jump into our discussion?
I mean, another great episode. I cannot believe 10 is back.
10?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And
there are so many of them. Although, maybe, I'm sure if they're keeping it, they have some sort of intention to use it on their team. So maybe if they can figure that out, then they stand a better chance against the one they've been fighting.
my thought is, since it was capable of speech, I think they're going to try to figure out why they were sent there, anything about society. Like, I think they're essentially doing what in Invincible they're doing right now with Conquest, where they just have him in a tungsten cube and are going to try to question him, and it's going to go terribly wrong when he inevitably escapes. But it's just a hope to try to figure out, like, what is making you guys smarter? Like, where are you coming from? Are you guys working together? You know? Yeah, but I'm interested to, as much as it is decidedly a bad idea, interested to see what's going to be the deal there.
Oh, for sure.
But if you're excited for more episodes of Kaiju number 8, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length form, so make sure to check that out. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions, we answer after every episode we watch, participate in polls to check out which show we're going to be watching next, and generally support us as creators. Check out the Patreon link in the description below and join now to start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Day asks, if Kafka keeps transforming, he may eventually be stuck in kaiju form. We already knew he would sacrifice himself to save everyone else, but do you think somehow he could make it work if it comes to it and he fully transforms?
I mean, potentially. Like, we already believe Kafka's an exception because of the transformation ability and the fact that he was kind of able to, just everything about him is unique. So it's not entirely unreasonable to think that when he fully transforms, maybe something would be different. But then the other thing is, we know from that one time when they kept trying to aggravate him that there's like a secondary kaiju form for him where the human part is entirely out of control. So I guess it just depends on if the kaiju transformation is taking him 100% towards the like kaiju body Kafka mind, or the like extreme we saw in that fight where he was just like not in the driver's seat at all.
Yeah, I'm seeing it like in My Hero, there were heroes that like are anthropomorphic and like not human quite, but are kind of like...
They look different, but they act just like everyone else.
Yes, and I feel like he could do that and maybe become more powerful that way. And if he's already a Defense Force like member, like it really does depend on if he keeps his mental. But like if he becomes known as like the kaiju that helps out, like I feel like he would be viewed in a good way. Like if the worry is public perception or public safety and he's like really good at controlling his, like it really depends on if he keeps his mental. If he kept his mental and changed his physical, I could see him still being a huge asset.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I don't think he'd be able to like live a normal life the same way like major celebrities are not able to live a normal life. Like you have to make adjustments, but it's not worth living.
Totally. And speaking of his normal life, question 2, HBomb24 asks, we see Kafka briefly in his old stomping grounds at the cleanup crew with picking up his old trade pretty much immediately. What do you think this says about pursuing your dreams not necessarily making you happy, and that sometimes you're more content with what you had? Because that was interesting, because he started the series as like this cleanup crew member, was very upset about like not being in the Defense Force.
He seemed unhappy and unfulfilled. I guess not necessarily unhappy.
I would say unfulfilled is a good word, but unhappy, like he was making it work.
I feel like you can be happy in your day-to-day, like at peace and like not really want for anything. But if you feel like you have these big goals and life is just kind of passing you by and you're not doing anything in your day-to-day to accomplish those goals, like, you know, the saying, like your life ends up being what you lived every day. Like you can't think, I want my life to be this huge, amazing, incredible, influential thing, and then have every single day you're just doing like normal, regular shit. It's not gonna happen.
I thought it was really interesting seeing him go back to his old job and interact with his old friends. He seemed so happy there. Like he
seemed so content.
Yeah.
And I mean, knowing like you tried your big goal and you tried to be as much of a positive influence as you could, and it just didn't work out. So now you can go back to doing what you were doing before that like brought you enough joy to get you through the day, and you don't have to have this looming like, what if I'm not living up to my full potential thing, just kind of constantly on your mind.
Yeah, but bittersweet because he had to leave it.
That was sad.
Yeah, but let's go to our final question. Ronan asks, given everything Kafka's been through, what do you think his biggest fears are at this point, and what do you think is the true nature and origin of Kaiju number 9?
I think his biggest fears at this point are like something happening in battle to Mina or Kikaru or like any of his friends, and thinking if I had been there, I would have saved them, I would have been able to protect them.
Really?
If I was more locked in, like if I like...
I have a totally different answer.
Oh, interesting. Like his thought process being like, if I had been more able to like keep my shit together, I would have been in battle with them and I would have been able to save them. And therefore their death is my fault.
I think he fears becoming an unstoppable monster that kills everyone. Considering we saw a vision of it before.
Yeah.
And also that's horrible. Like that is worse than not being there for your friends.
That is true.
Killing them all because you're an uncontrollable monster.
No. Them dying because you're not there is not as bad as them dying because you are there.
Yeah, exactly. So I think as this like, it isn't quite Jekyll and Hyde. It's more Hulk, but more under control than a Hulk. Which is interesting that they're so questionable with him, yet Hulk is allowed on teams when Hulk is like pretty volatile. Just shows differences in importance in the universe and power levels.
Totally.
But yeah, I think his fear is becoming one of these intelligent kaiju that just destroys everything.
Yeah.
And
fair enough.
In terms of
what's going to happen with Kaiju number 10?
Well, no, it was asking what is Kaiju number 9's origin.
Yeah.
Kaiju number 9's origin, I personally think you're a mushroom. Perhaps order of events wise, I think there was a giant mushroom kaiju that they defeated.
Yeah, can kaijus like breed?
Yeah,
do
that's
they
not quite what I was thinking.
Where do they come from?
This is my thought. I think they're all from underground, in my opinion. Like there's some sort of big underground earth like scenario that's like they never see the sun kind of thing. I don't know. And I think that Kaiju number 9, if I had to guess, being a mushroom, potentially is like a consciousness that has been feeding on the information given to him by all the different kaiju that have gone up. Like maybe he's like the creator of the kaiju. And through that, it's essentially been gathering data and analysis of like and adapting himself to become strong enough to beat pretty much everything they had. And then that's why when he goes up there and he's like, Kaiju number 8's the only variable I haven't accounted for, it's because he's such a relatively new appearance.
Yeah.
And even then, his second fight, he was much stronger against him, still not on the level, but like I think it's clear that he's been biding his time underground. And he said my lab at one point. In his lab, essentially making kaiju and improving them. My theory would be kaiju number 1 realized it didn't have the power to defeat the entirety of humanity, saw the future with that, put itself underground, somehow created kaiju number 9, has been sending out these like probes to like make humans better
You don't
fighting.
think they're in order? Like 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4?
Like they're in order of appearance to the top world.
Yeah.
But like
okay.
the bottom world, the same guy.
No, that's true.
And he's so smart compared to
Yeah.
the other ones. I would think that he'd be more of a leader than like their spawn, you know?
Yeah, no, that's true.
So like, I personally think Kaiju number 9's been pulling the strings this entire time. I mean, there's a theory that humans evolved from apes because of mushrooms. So I'm imagining Kaiju evolving to be intelligent Kaiju because of this mushroom.
Interesting. That would be cool.
That's my guess.
Love that theory.
What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I really like your theory. I think we know with certainty that it's like an underground origin, just with the like lab comments. But in terms of like where specifically they're coming from and what like the intentions are, I'm still kind of up in the air. I'm not ready to commit to anything on that.
Yeah, interesting. Well, we'll have to see more.
Maybe an
information.
island. Maybe that's why people say it's like
from
Attack on
underground.
Titan.
Like they remember the huge holes that keep appearing underground.
Yeah, but could that be like a portal from somewhere else?
I mean, it could, but I just feel like when they keep emerging from beneath the ground,
yeah, no,
I keep
Occam's
thinking
razor,
that.
like,
and
duh.
also, I mean, I'm not sure about this in general Godzilla lore, but in Godzilla versus Kong, there is a area under the Earth called Hollow Earth where all the kaiju are from.
Gotcha.
So I'm
no, that could totally make sense.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but that's where we're left for this episode of Kaiju number 8. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for the next episode?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.